1.
Hi, my name is Kristen Neal, and I'll be talking to you today about the importance of veganism, and I want to introduce you to my audience. So this is my mom, Christy, my grandma, Frances, my dad, Tom Neal, my aunt, Melanie, my uncle, Johnny, and my brother, Thomas, is the cameraman. So, veganism, it's such an important topic, and it promotes extra energy. It helps people with heart problems. It makes you live a heart-healthy life. It can reverse many diseases because of all the nutrients and vitamins that your body is absorbing and taking in. It also can boost your immune system and fight off infections and diseases that someone may get, actually that any of us can get. And it just really protects your body from any sorts of problems or issues. So, as a vegan, you may think that you can't eat a lot and you don't get a lot of protein, but that is completely false. As a vegan, you get actually adequate or more than meat eaters get of protein. And you may be asking, where do you get this protein from? Well, you get it from legumes, which are beans, and nuts, grains, or seeds, and certain vegetables or seaweed or sea vegetables. And the vegan diet, the main staple is actually, you won't believe it, it's carbs. And I'll tell you why. It's because the glucose that comes from breads and pastas and things like that, and fruits are actually considered carbs too. The glucose goes to your brain and gives it the power and strength to produce enough energy for your body. So, and this is a cute little cartoon here. Where do you get your protein? I just thought that was cute. Will I starve? As a vegan, you won't starve. I promise you that. You get enough food. You can eat as much as you want to. The food, however, is very nutrient dense. So you have to eat about 2 or 3 times more than an average person would eat. And I know you're saying, how can I do this? I won't, but you can eat about 6 to 7 apples or 2 to 3 baked potatoes to feel full or satisfied as a vegan. Compared to, a regular person who eats meat and dairy, they'll eat a sausage biscuit, let's say. And they feel full because of the dairy and the butter, trans fats and chemicals and dyes that are loaded in calories in that biscuit. And they feel full from that. But vegan diet, you have to have, you eat whole foods and things like that. People also believe that carbs are very fattening, and this is actually not true. If you get good carbs such as potatoes and rice and breads that don't have any dairy products in them, they're actually considered good for you. It's what you put on the carbs that are bad for you, like butter and dairy and sour cream, that adds the extra calories that we don't need and that our bodies do not desire, and it was not made for our bodies. For example, if you want to have some butter with your baked potato, those calories are going to be equivalent to about 102 calories per tablespoon. Or if you want oil with some of your food, if you like deep fried food, a tablespoon of oil is 120 calories. Compared to 17 celery sticks is 100 calories. Which one can you eat more of and be more satisfied? You could have more celery sticks. So I would rather go with the celery sticks. I'd rather have a big bowl full of kale or carrots or cherry tomatoes. So, moving on to the next point, I eat vegan, and I've had many, issues with migraines and insomnia and stomach aches and asthma problems, very bad, and that's, one of the main reasons I chose this lifestyle. Another reason, personal, is my dad had a heart attack about a few years ago, and that really inspired me to change my lifestyle and maybe change the lifestyle of others people, their eating habits as well. So what we can do, what the vegan diet does, is it helps with all kinds of issues, such as all the issues I listed here, the migraines and everything. And after about a week, after I started the high carb, low fat vegan diet, I noticed I had no more migraines. I slept a lot better. My asthma improved, my breathing functions were great, and I had an abundance of energy, just crazy. And my skin also was clearer, my nails were better, my hair was better. overall, I just noticed so much improvement in so many different areas. The American diet versus the vegan diet. The American diet is full of mechanically made, greasy hamburgers, pizza, French fries, which is, you know, if you're used to that kind of food, your body craves it and wants more and more of it. And one of the reasons is because they add certain chemicals to it. And these chemicals that are, you know, chemicals and dyes and toxins, they go into your body, and it's actually considered to be poison for our body. And that poison creates the cardiovascular problems, the diabetes, and the cancer, and that's just, it's awful in today's society. So the vegan diet is totally opposite of that. The food comes from the earth, it's whole foods, it's healthy, and it actually, instead of causes, it cures cardiovascular problems, diabetes, and cancer. It gives you increased energy, and it helps your immunity, and it's just overall so much more better for you. It's just amazing. So this is actually an artery. Before it was a meat eater, and it was closed off, and it was closing, and this plaque here was closing it up. About 3 years of a plant-based diet, it has opened back up. And that just shows how much of an improvement it can be from a plant-based diet. In conclusion, if you want to feel energized, if you want to lose weight, if you want to get thin and become fit, just be vegan. If you want clear, healthy skin and nails, just choose to be vegan. Fruit is nature's fast food. We can just grab it and go rather than going to a greasy fast food joint and grabbing a burger. You know, just grab a banana and peel it and eat it. So don't be a couch potato. Get up and go get yourself a potato and eat that potato. Thank you.
Yay!
That was really good.
That was
Now I
good.
wonder how long
That was longer.